So today I'm going to share a very unique concept with you which combines numerology and constellation work. So what we will be doing is we will be looking at the first name and the last letter of the first name. In case the last letter of the first name is A, we'll look at what actually happens in terms of the strengths, in terms of the issues a person faces, and what are the possible resolutions which can be done for this particular case. Now, what is the type of issue which it can cause for this person? Hi, this is Arjun. So today I'm going to share a very unique concept with you which combines numerology and constellation work. So what we will be doing is we will be looking at the first name and the last letter of the first name. In case the last letter of the first name is A, we'll look at what actually happens in terms of the strengths, in terms of the issues a person faces, and what are the possible resolutions which can be done for this particular case. So first of all, look at your first name and check whether the last letter of the first name ends with A. So it could be something like Rama, R-A-M-A. A is the last letter in this case. So let's look at what are the benefits or the strengths which the person gets when the last letter is A. The biggest benefit is that it gives a lot of authority, a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of respect in the profession, very good in terms of getting education. So a lot of benefits like these are accrued to people who have the last letter as A. On the other hand, now let's have a look at what are the likely issues which this person can face. People with this particular combination tend to have not a good relationship with their father or their father-in-law or their son. In some cases, the relationship issue could be because the father is not available. Now, he may not be available because of emotional distance, or he may not be available because he has to be away from home for a long time because of work, or some other reasons like early separation from father. And the worst case scenario is maybe an early death of the father. So these are the likely possibilities in these cases, so where the relationship with the father tends to get disturbed. Now, when we look at constellation work, I've always said that the father becomes very important for a person to step out into the world and face the world. So this difficult relationship with the father, now what is the type of issue which it can cause for this person? The biggest issue is in terms of getting the due recognition and the due respect in terms of their work and their profession. So they may be respected, they may be getting liked in their work, but in terms of actually getting the promotion, actually getting the raises, actually getting authority, somewhere they may feel they are being looked down upon. Apart from this, when the relationship with the father is not good, it can also cause issues in terms of relationship with other authority figures in their lives. It could be anybody from, say, a boss or some sort of a teacher or any other authority figure in their lives. Third issue could be in terms of relationships with other male members in their family or in their circle. So those could also be an issue. And lastly, a scenario could be that lack of having a father figure in their life to stand by them may cause some sort of addiction. So addictions could be a sugar addiction, or it could be something extreme as well. It can be any end of the spectrum, but very highly likely there could be some sort of an addiction as well. So now we have looked at the strengths, we have looked at the likely issues for this particular combination. So then what do we do? What does this person do? Are there any ways to get some sort of a resolution? So the simplest way to actually work upon this is to go for a regular morning walk. Is doing this on a consistent basis on a long-term time period will help in resolving some sort of this issue. Doing this will help definitely, but the best way to actually do it would be to actually have a constellation session and understand how this whole dynamic is playing and what are the hidden entanglements, hidden issues behind this whole relationship issue with your father, and work upon it using healing sentences, using orders, using movements. So these two are the best ways to actually trying to resolve this issue. So once we do this constellation session and get a resolution for this issue, what are the likely benefits? The biggest benefit would be a better relationship with the father, better relationship with the father-in-law, better relationship with the son, and even a better relationship with your significant other. And as well as improved relationships with authority figures like bosses, teachers, etc. in your life. Also, constellation work has this magical tendency that even if the client does the work, the entire family system gets the benefit. So doing a constellation session for yourself or would definitely help the entire family system in some way or the other. So that is an added benefit. And lastly, constellation session would help your ancestors, help you, as well as help the future generations. So that is the third benefit of actually going through this whole process. In case this video resonated with you, or you have friends who have first names with ending with the letter A, please do share this video with them. I'm sure it will resonate with a lot of you. Please do comment and please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep coming up with more videos of this sort. Thank you.